We did not ride day 7 and 8. I had a mechanical that I've been trying to get fixed here in town. It's day 7. We are checking out of our Airbnb and heading to the train station to catch the train to Geilo to see if we can get this bike fixed. And if we can, we might get back on the trail. If we can't, we're just gonna try and enjoy the rest of the trip.
We're in Geilo and dropped Rob's bike off at the shop here. Apparently there might be hope on getting it fixed. The young kid who looked at it said, yeah, I think this might be what's wrong. Let me take a look at it and we'll call you by the end of the day. We're still just kind of in this waiting zone. It's not guaranteed it gets fixed. Now we wait.
We just got my bike back from the bike shop here. Unfortunately, they were not able to fix the shifter, so that is the end of the bike trip for us. We are gonna stay here in Geilo for 2 days, today and tomorrow, and then we're gonna take a train to the start of the ride on Monday. And it's mostly downhill into the final town of Flam. So that's the plan. It's downhill. I can ride this thing downhill. So I think we're gonna get our last day out of it, but today and tomorrow we will not be riding. We booked a nice little apartment for the next 2 days here in Geilo. So I think we're just gonna hang out and probably enjoy this tiny town, but it's bigger than the other ones that we've been in. We're at the train station in Geilo. It's day 9. We did not ride day 7 and 8. I had a mechanical that I've been trying to get fixed here in town. Nobody can fix it. I'm stuck in my highest gear, which basically means it's impossible to pedal uphill. Essentially what we're doing is taking the train to the start of today's ride, which is pretty much all downhill into Flam. It's our last day riding. It was gonna be our last day riding anyways.
Et tog vil passere på spor.
We started our descent down into Flam. I think most of the way it's gonna be downhill. There might be a little bit of uphill, but it's cold, it's wet. My bike is still broken. We're just trying to get to the bottom. After a rainy descent yesterday, we've arrived in Flam. This is the end of our bike trip. We're gonna head into town, get something to eat, because we haven't had real food in a long time.
Just eating crappy bike trail food.
I'm sure the local Flaminites will refute this charge, but there's not a lot to do in this town. We're gonna do like the two things that there is. We're gonna go to the mall, which is right here, and there's a little food court, a bunch of food trucks and stuff that I think kind of service when the cruise ships pull into port here and let everybody descend on this very tiny town.
It's crazy. I can't imagine a whole cruise ship unloading here.
We'll take you to those two places, and then I think that's it for Flam. Reached the end of the bike trip. We can't go any further. Thank you for watching.
Like and